Right, so sin me record that. Right, hey kiss your leg, and that's just give me her free. Get this draw come anymore, eh? D minus R. So to H, R just going to draw plus. So to H, cosmla, da punching you need 3, maybe for J, go to Ceacht. Luge, I guess chain radius to take it down. 6 by 10, 6.4, go on this guy. 6.4 by 10 to the power 6 meters. So you to urge a cosmla, over cinema, I guess you to 1.39 by 10 to the power of 6 or 7 meters. I guess you need that. Is it okay, listen? Is it clear? Yeah? Okay. Right. Sin kiss the sharp part of that. Kiss the was the art need J? Or will we okay? So art just leading us just to cover my M was a quick punch in the knee.
But like page and chat shape do you well on page? Like
it's fine, I was just writing on my job. Because the image goes to the figure card for 6.7 pretend for minus 11. See to that's in our proxy. Showing the proxy. Nation. So it's either your tablet mark through the end of after the your tablet can actually figure character. It's 6.69253. So it is one range of the suggestion statute of the suggestion here, so therefore I call it your tab. Okay? So just when you come your shrimp, yeah, not cara art cara shark, cara art, that's just creatures the ancient gravitational constant. Ocean okay? Right, picking a left. Wish you knee. Right, from a freed knee you cast it, right? So kiss your knee tashi to G by cosma G more M more is going R squared. I guess the east to ration you to gravity knee punch art cosmla G more M more is going R squared. Now so fod G should fod O lead and down G cosmla 3R. Okay, so to GH, so R just gone cosmla G more M more is gone 3R squared. Okay, which the cosmla he in the who the G more M more is gone R squared. Does that make sense? Okay, now there's the St. John's good. That's good. The chain question cosma he in the who da knee punch art. Was you alright, catch if I'm out he in the who 3R squared? So 3R by 3R is 9R squared. So shin he is going to need to the ma, so it's 1/9. Done formula kernel. Now ten formula shin cosma 9.8, so he can list 9.8 to the chat. So it's 1/9 of 9.8. I guess you two. He punching down the art in the matter the second kernel. Now, Hockler thought you need just because of the values of the league. But and he's first in, just because that's going to go to the hell of mine now. Is it okay? Ain't you?
Yeah.
You're not too convincing. Just make your formula short here, do you right? So to G big, cosma G more M more skin R squared. So that's going to go to don't tangent it down. The surface is down, that's a 9.8 meters per second, yes? So it's in the formula when you are it down. Now, lock me then you can fod it let it down is to the GV on satellite and yellow and like just an object. Aye. So just an object is 3R, right? So it's must meet this shot, shouldn't it trampling down. To the goal ma R, to the goal ma R L, to the goal ma R L. So to the satellite and shot. Alright, so you're at total distance of 3R. And there's ya. So then you get it follow more right. Jane differ test of gravity and shot. So Mahomes is ja G at a height H above, so shouldn't the height H above the ground. Test could well G more M more cosmla 3R squared. Because your distance between them squared, right? Now to 3r squared, maybe sin na ma, ta sin cosmla 9r squared. Jin jammer down, just ignore it, ni mad, ach ni hob ta alive chat. Ignore it as a shit. Go the easy chop because it's 3r squared is 9r squared. Yeah? So what do we get in chat we get in the yellow box of hasa? Because we get a shot and match a shot. So do I be do 9.8 to supplement, yeah? So to the new mark, so you just factorizing by 9, so it's 9 by r squared, which is 1 over 9, by g more m more than r squared, which is 9.8. And alright? Yeah. Right. J, so chat your calculation to be all for in general. I guess. Yeah, could hear. Well, hashtag noise fascination in the near the down on the sphere. That's basically it. Near the down on the sphere, a perfect sphere. There's a squash to be talked about. It's not a perfect sphere. So the radius on black point you get in north pole and the south pole is together, now get in equation. And hence the gravity elevator. Now we're still going down on the perfect sphere. Yeah. So it's a squash. Well, it's not squashed, it's just not a perfect sphere, but it's a flat sphere and then just squeeze it with your hand. So remember, there's a pasta, Chinese that. Yeah, you know what I mean. Curve. Squash to the top and bottom. But it's not the nail it down on the perfect sphere, and hence we don't have that. And Charona, indeed, and Charona. Eh? Yeah. Right. Now, he jig janta? Right, so Kirsty. Right, so Kirsty he jig. Right, so there's a grow don't turn a yalla be. Moon? Right, so the shin cosmla G more mass a yalla, so curmage M big for the shin, so we don't confuse the M's. It's gone R squared than yalla. Or Mercury. Mercury? Oh, Mercury, right, it's Mercury. Yeah. So M is the message go for M, and also yes to go. Right, so it's in Mercury. Right, so then gravity on E and this is Earth to be, right, at a down. So it's in cosmos G more, M more of Earth is going R Earth squared. Right, what's in okay? Now, malak within your ratio does it. So malak this is G is going M, is going G is going E. So we take the ratio between the two. So the shin cosmla. So you to G more M is going M is going R squared M. The answer G more M E is going R E squared. Now write G more the mala G more. Okay. Now because G an image, there's the image range your content, we turn upside down and multiply. So test this question cosmla M then mass of the Mercury is going to mass it down. Well, just mad balala, so do so mass is going radius squared medifa r earth squared is going E. Now, just what medition of ma, so the shin cosmla. You to mass Mercury is going mass it down, cosmla radius earth is going radius rad squared. Is okay, listen. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, J chap do that. A cabinet the ratio between the mass of the moon or Mercury and Earth. J do length of cash. There's the mass of
the radius of Mercury is 0.37 times the radius of the Earth.
I guess there's a yeah for mass. 0.04 times. So that's your ratio, right? It's 0.04 over what? Because 0.4 times bigger, right? So reached Michael decision in it. You do 0.04. Oh, sin may do not equals go in may do. Okay, so you do 0.04 medifa. Now jitter chafon radius it down is 1 over, because Earth's at the top kaite flipper. So 0.3 shard. 37 squared. Okay, now sin GM is going GE. Cosm na sin. So mobrant is a sin ma the calculator you to J. So the GM just go in your sin calculator there. So the GM is going GE cosm na 0.04 by 1 over 0.37 squared. Do you find the finishing corner? You were to 8. So the single way cosm na. Nemni punch heen in nemni art.
Oh wait, no, that's weird. Then you punch it down the
Nemni punch it all need. Right. So the same cosm nemni punch it all need. Test could school of gravity of Earth is 9.8. So test could go GM cosma GE made if I nemni punch it all need. So the GM cosma ni punch Earth made if I nemni punch it all need. Agus variation did gravity or Mercury cosmla. Mother the second Kearney, and there you have it. Right, so just call me P or shut. Right, so Jeremy, let P be the point where the resultant force and the resultant force to the cosmos 0. Right, now suppose P is a distance y from the Earth, so Jeremy shot down, I guess in a yalla. So it just scream with yalla, because G more is gravitational, right? Okay, now race Jeremy go to fad, ocean gajisha cosmo y. I guess Jeremy go a fad to the moon, cosmla x. Okay, now Tassom says gravitational force. Now actually they do actually a gravitational force is given some faster. So F, which is the force, because the gravity is 0, the force must be 0. Okay, so force equals mass by gravity. So with the gravity 0, the force must be 0. Now look at this the formula. The F cosmla G more M heen M da is going D squared. Okay, now look at this in Ceacht. So should the D distance between them squared. So look at this a head formula. So the ratio to G more M heen M da or ME, which is the mass of the Earth, is going the mass of the moon. A leak is gone y squared. I guess test good next question golve cosmla because the force is 0. I golve cosma G more mass of the moon. So can we say M from the moon by the mass is gone x squared. So really to the linear shaw mass M and shaw where HP. So far to shin to the center there is formula shin. Far to shin could you shin the formula shin. Does that make sense? So reach ik let G ik haal de bar. Ik let M ik haal de bar because it's the same mass. So therefore to multiply ME is going y squared cosmla MM is going x squared. Now we cross multiply, so you do x squared is going y squared cosmla MM is going ME. Does that make sense? And therefore the variation test could equal x is going y a league squared cosmla MM is going ME, and therefore test could equal x is going y cosmla square root MM is going ME. Good set. Yeah, because to the touch an ME sheet we cross to right x squared stress right ME sheet. You cross multiply. Image of flip, image of wrench. Equals So you cross multiply. So right to x to s behind me sheet. Is it okay? Now, next is no good. Test go x is going y, cos my m square root mm is going me. Now, lay clean now. Test good. Go x plus y. The fact that the regala is down cos my g. How should do it? Yes. 3.8 by 10 to the power of 8. 10 to the power of 8 meters. Okay. So to y cosmla 3.8 by 10 to the power of 8 minus x. So my sublimation is just a formula. So to x cosmla. So to x cosmla is very much a y to s, which is 3.8 by 10 to the power of 8 minus x made for square root m is going me. Okay, now Doug session doing. You hug really, Doug? Oh, hug. Do you have to do yalas to down? Feed where the moon is or the earth is many times greater than the moon. Off Moheen. So task good nas Higlin actually swap all. Aye. So mass of moon comprised, so it's 80 times greater, so it's 1 over 81. And then just solve for x. Yeah. Okay. Right, so to go to Shen. Fashion, yeah. So you use algebra and actually solve it. Y is equal to x plus y cosma Ceacht, so to y cosma sin minus x. Or much x trash. So sublimation is just when you y. The y goes up. Magall acid well.
But like you know why
Hal and Shaw. Well, because to my wrench y we multiply both sides by y. So made the short for y you cancel out, made the t short for y. That's your y. Yeah. Right. All good? Right. Just watch the anyway, rub them on my and I'll take it a step at a time to Jenny. Right, so mark it as showing us so to x cosmla y made for square root is going to me. Because we did t for y. Now to y cosmla, so because of my next draft. Yeah. So next to add the x screw cosmla 3.8 by 10 to the power 8 minus x made for square root 1 over 81. Which is because mass of the moon is 1, mass of the earth is 81 times greater, so it's 1 over 81. Okay, now just square root 1 over 81, 1 over 9. Me and the York one here. Okay, now, so erased, you have to x cosmla 3.8 by 10 to the power of 8 minus x made for 1/9. Okay, and then just radiation them off. Okay, so to the course nui us, so he got right, made the shop on moving to shop on the kai to shop it for nui. So you to nui x cosma 3.8 by 10 to the power of 8 minus x. Through minus x trust now you to jx cosma 3.8 by 10 to the power of 8. So to x cosma 3.8 by 10 to the power of 7 meters. And there you go, sin the fact that the Hulon Yala natural force of gravity cosma 0. So on så tar vi gå til skrive on Yala. And we pass.